What is up, everybody? Escape211 here, and it is a big day. Not only do I have a new laptop here that I'm using with BlueStacks, as you can see, or like my mouse cursor that's kind of set up there. My bay and everything looks pretty different, and you'll see I have a crazy amount of resources because we are on the test server. Yes, I mean, we've been on the test server before, but this one is different, and you can kind of see maybe from looking at a little bit of my bay already. We got some sweet new weapons to check out. First of all, we have our Disc Launcher 12. Of course, we've already had this at 1 star, so maybe doing the upgrade stuff for that. Same thing with the Disc Launcher 8 here. Nothing too spectacular there, but the other ones, if you got a keen eye, you can tell we got some new stuff on there. And the big one here in the center is the Missile Rack 12. Oh yeah, look at this puppy. This is awesome. I'm so glad they gave us test server access for this stuff. And they gave it to us at 1 star once again. So, we can see the stats starting at 1 star, very similar to the other stuff. We can even see how it goes down that same path of the exact damage radius. It looks like it's actually going to be the same as the other missile rack. So it doesn't look like it's a massive benefit or different in terms of AoE, but they did give it to us at 1 star. So I'm going to go through the upgrade process. You can skip it and go ahead to 240 if you'd like, but here we go. And here we go, the last of it. Boom. Yes. All right. These are the max stats, which are pretty awesome. So we're gonna go back onto our kill shot here, tack on our second one. Oh yeah, that looks beastly. This is gonna be a fearsome build, I can tell already for most people. So we're gonna jump into some matches here. Just have a little fun. Let's test it out. Here we go. All right. We're on the test server, so it's not likely we're going to hit anybody. And I think I could probably hit the other partners, but I haven't yet. But yeah, man, I did not upgrade anything else, so this is kind of going to be a solo challenge. Let's see how well we do with this. I've played around with it very slightly, but it's the first time we're giving it a full test run at this high level. Didn't really get to hit that guy too much. Can't tell if the reload time is the same as the 8s or a little bit more. Oh yeah, wow, that was good. That was solid. Looks like it's actually the same amount of rockets, the same amount of warheads, but they're just much stronger as the 8. But oh man, that is fearsome. Look at that. Oh my gosh, almost totally took out that Ares from scratch. And these are the max bots, so that is terrifying. With his shield up, too. Man, that was nuts. Took that guy out. Wow, almost took out that other one. I think that was a Juggernaut. Crazy good. We are going to have to play cautiously here. See if we can get this guy. Oh, boy. I don't know if I'm going to hit him. Okay, we almost got him. Man, I'll be honest. I've never been super good with the missile racks, especially the missile rack kill shot. I stayed with the Javelin. Okay, got one. Took a good chunk out of the other guy. Didn't finish him off, though. But, man, once you hit a couple of rockets with this, you can take something out fast. It's nuts. That's just crazy, dude. Nice, nice. Yeah, I never really got super good at missile rack kill shot. I don't know why. That was not really a build that I liked or spent a lot of time with. I used jabs for a long time, and then I moved on to... I don't know what I moved on to. I still use it on him, but... I'm not as good with it as some other guys are. some people do so good with dual missile rack 8s, even late game. Oh. Nice. Oh, gosh, man. Well, those are probably some side damage, but getting one of those killed with just that payload, that, again, looked like a full Ares. But we were hitting him on side damage, so I can understand why that killed him. But, man, to pretty much be able to kill out a tank. Oh, man. All right, we didn't take that guy out, but somebody else did. We did most of the work there. I was trying to just come in when they... Oh, let's dig this guy out. There we go, nice. Let's see how these rockets do against him. Oh, yeah. That was Juggernaut. He didn't have a shield up, and he took a tiny amount of damage, but that was almost his full body. That's nuts. I mean, it makes me think that you can now take out anything if you use your whole payload and dash into him. Max. Like, that's just crazy to think about. It's already super good, even with dual missile rack 8s and doing that. Even top end, it's still pretty fearsome. Oh, dude, got in my way. It's all right, we still got him. But yeah, gonna be even more insane now. That is just nuts. Wow. Yeah, got that guy. Gosh. And let's... Oh, never mind. Don't need to get him. Somebody else got him. All right. So we got... What's that? A shadow? Oh, it's a Lancer. We can get that guy. If we can get a clean shot on him. There we go. Boom. Nice. Somebody shooting at me from behind. Oh, nope. I guess that was just a stray shot from someone else. Dang, dude. There you go. Look at that. Insane, dude. Wow. So good. Loving it. Loving it, loving it. All right. Try a little TDM here.
3, 2, 1.
I'm going to try to do the same thing. I don't really have much else that I can play with. My other stuff is all like stock, which is all 1 star. Or I only have a single copy of, because I wanted to focus on the missile rack, but we're gonna play it up here. Oh, okay. I thought I wasn't gonna get the kill on him. Oh no! Get away! Okay. What is insane to me about this? I've been playing this for a little bit, just this build to play around with. What's insane to me is that you could. I mean, back in the day, I used to play the hit and run style with the Javelin 6s, right? But this, oh nice, this is decidedly a more aggressive style build for most, right? I mean, obviously when you first start with it, you could play maybe a little bit more cautious when Missile Rack 8 is still very powerful when he's at 16 energy, but later in the game you have to play aggressively to be able to take targets out. But with this build, again, because this is so beefy, at the 12 energy, man, you could play this like I used to play the Javs, where you use your dash sometimes to finish somebody out easily like that, but you can play more cautiously, where you can use your dash to get away from targets because your missile racks are doing all the work. It's crazy that that is possible. Oh my gosh! Ah! I thought I was going to be over the hump on that. That's all right. At least we got him because he already used his freeze, it looked like. He didn't use it on me, thankfully. That could have been bad. Oh, I didn't need to waste both of those. You know, I've been playing this on BlueStacks, like I said, and I do not know all the button configuration. I kind of just left it at stock, and I don't know all the buttons to fire everything separately. I'm definitely not used to this. Oh gosh, okay. That did some hefty damage. Thankfully, it didn't kill me. Oh, who's got the jabs on me? Ooh, okay, all right. I don't know who that was, but nice. Oh, couldn't get a shot on him. I was 1 shy of the godlike. That's all right though. That was still a good round. All right, let's keep it on up. Yeah, like I said, I've been able to play this far more cautiously than I have before with the Missile Rack 8s. So this is really crazy. I mean, I bet even one of these as a sidearm with other stuff is going to be nuts. I'm curious to hear maybe from you guys what some of the builds you'd love to see for this thing are. There's got to be so many options that we can have for this. And we got, like I said, a couple more other new weapons to check out too. But wanted to start with the big boys first. Oh, we can get both of these guys? Yeah! Yeah. Oh man, this is so good for bunched up targets. Crazy good. Figure I'll back up while I'm reloading. Like I said, I don't know how the reload compares with the 8s. I think they're actually the same because it's the same amount of warheads. So the reload time should be the... Oh, I was hoping that guy would have his shield up so that I could maybe take him out with 1 payload, but that's all right. I think we would have been able to anyway, even if it was up. Ooh, okay. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, all right. I was like trying to bait him out to shoot those. Oh no! Am I hitting my own guy? Yeah, I was. Oh, I even dashed into my own guy. Come on! I thought I could sneak around him. I got a little too happy, too aggressive there. That guy was gonna creep up on me, so let's get behind him. Nice, nice. Even with his shield up, again, this thing just tears through guys. This is insane. Oh man, I thought he was still gonna be there. Dang. Ah, that was a bad use of those. I can get that guy? Okay. I didn't want to get in the way of the other guy, but I wanted to get him. Nice. Maybe we can get one more. Can we get this guy? Nice. Nice. I don't think I'm going to have anyone else to shoot at after I reload. Oh, can I get him? Oh, I tried. Try to get a squeeze one more in, but hey, man, that is impressive. Like, this is insane. It's insanely good to me how good this build is. And I'm sure the more I would get comfortable with it, or anyone will get comfortable with it, this is going to tear through stuff. Man, this is going to be a very good weapon for many, myself included, for sure. All right, now that we got to play through it a little bit, it is time to assess. All right, let's talk about this weapon. This is insane. I mean, out of all the weapons that they've provided, this is like this is gonna be a meta-defining one. I mean, I don't know how else to say it aside from that. Obviously, it's gonna be amazing on kill shot like we have here. For those that are really good with it, there are plenty that are way better at it than I am that will just dominate with this thing. But yeah, I mean, the weapon itself is going to be so good. I mean, think of all that we used when we were at 24 max energy, and now that we're doing it with the higher level energies, this would be great on just about any mech you can think of. That was weirdly delayed. So I don't know, man. I don't know what else to say aside from this is amazing. It's going to pack the same level of like punch or how you deal with reload and all that kind of stuff as the 8 that you know and love. It's just going to be more damaging. Like, who else doesn't want that? I think, like I said, it's going to allow you to play a little bit differently where you would normally have to use the 8s just for helping you get rid of shields or finishing off targets. This is, again, just like when you got the 8s at 16 is going to feel like that same power level even end game where it's going to be able to do a lot of that damage punch for you. It's vastly better. So I think that it's going to be huge for so many people. Obviously, this is going to be one of those meta-defining weapons. So if you like the 8s, these will be very familiar. Overall, just more powerful. All right. So let me know what kind of builds you'd like to see in these, and please stick around for the other videos as we test out these other 2 weapons. But otherwise, guys, we'll see you out there on the battlefield.